Sifulani icall, Sifulani Lupin icall. Sifulani icall. I think it's Chinese one. I think it's Chinese one. I think it's Chinese one. Please. No. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
What's up? If you're new to the show, welcome. And if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for watching. My name is Nomi and these are my homies. Welcome to
Tega
Homie. Yes. What's today's topic?
Dating someone with a child.
Energy.
Dating someone with a child!
There we go.
In short, you are a mother and a father.
Wow.
That's all. Guys, I have a story for this one.
Is it?
Actually, my story will actually teach many men what the problem is. So, you see a young, fresh, out of the box girl, no kulichana. And you're like, damn, she's sexy, If a girl knows your middle name, you can't abort the mission.
Huh?
You must continue, you must smash. On a choice, my friend. You have to smash, you are in too deep already. So I didn't know at first that she had a child, 3 weeks into the whole thing, I found out there's a child involved here. This is the common mistake that most men make, is that when you come and sell dreams to a girl, you've already established a story.
Yeah.
And I realized something about people with kids. Like they are like nuclear reactors or something. They're quite sensitive.
Jeez.
They shoot off quickly. The minute you start a story, I realized that every day I stay not smashing so I can post. This thing is getting more serious. Now there was a point now I was starting to be introduced first to the child, and
You haven't smashed.
I haven't smashed it.
Introduction already.
And now there were cousins, And the thing I know myself, guys, I've got that great personality, I know once I know your mother will love me before you.
Okay.
But now I find myself in those positions, guys, where now
The
I have
mother's
to know the
loving
mother.
you. The
And
child
I try most of the time to hide that personality of mine, but it's just so hard.
It's so awesome.
It's
just
just
loud.
It comes out
Come
naturally like this.
Hello.
So now the family loves me and everything. So eventually I got to the point where I did smash. And then you have to smash for confirmation. Never smash once, guys. Smashing once is for fuckboys and for I'm a pervert.
Abonik.
No, I'm a pervert. People trying to come and take something out. Confirmation smashes are for those who are trying to find something distinct. A distinct taste.
Pussy.
Or pussy. Distinct taste of pussy. So I had to do a confirmation smash, 48 hours after. Because you have to allow 24 hours to digest hair. Then you go back.
Let it simmer.
Simmer hair, then you go back. Mushai food. Yeah, but after I hit that, guys, I ghosted. Even Home Affairs couldn't find me.
And Kumbuleka.
I was gone, my nigga.
When do you disclose? Like saying, Akshayla, and I've got a kid.
Yeah.
Do I disclose at the very beginning when I meet you, or do I?
I think that's important.
I think everybody should disclose everything from the beginning.
So don't waste my time. No, you mean like first date? I have 2 kids. Yeah.
I might as well.
Because you know why?
Take the chances.
Because I feel as though, especially if, let's say at the end of the date, you can say, you can just throw it in there with, no man, I'm meaning
My kids need me.
Meaning eskolweni.
It's part of the conversation.
You know what I'm saying? You don't announce it.
You just do
And
it.
then be like, oh, how many you got? And I'll be like, yeah.
I heard kids, that's enough to tell me I gotta go. Kids, fucking shit.
I gotta go.
She got 2 kids.
Ghost.
Bored.
Ghost.
No, because my knee. You have to understand that as well.
You also find niggas that get too obsessed with
The child?
No, not with the child, with the lady, and he wants to be number one in their life, whereas you can't really replace.
Competing with
That's
the
the
child.
thing. I think that's the thing about dating someone with a child. And this is something I think people with children must always take into consideration.
Yeah.
That guys, these are your kids. Eh? Like I got it, but Not fine.
I came here for the good.
I don't want to know. Like, I don't want to know. Honestly, I don't want to know all of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you're a package, I suppose,
Yeah.
but it's like a phone, you know. You only get to the charger once you need the charger.
Yeah.
Let's first use the phone.
Don't sell a woman dreams.
Okay.
Sell her an opportunity.
What's the difference, Nick?
An opportunity. I learned this from a guy in high school. He pulled one of the greatest stunts ever. No one actually realized that this guy pulled the legendary move. He was dating this girl for close to a year, and he realized that he's not getting anywhere close to smashing. So this guy was like, no, I can't do this anymore. So he got into a room one day. He dropped his pants. Dick was already out. He was already up. And he said these legendary words.
I
I'll never
ran from a
forget these
nigga for
legendary
like
words.
that.
Because they are the ones that taught me how to be honest. He was like, so what are we going to do about this? You see the problem has
I've
been
actually
presented.
had someone say that to me.
Someone said that.
See, those guys are legends.
No.
We need to
what
solve
they're
this
doing,
equation.
They're
Yeah.
not selling you dreams. They're selling you an opportunity
To what?
to be part of solving a problem.
Oh my gosh.
Nah, 4, 5.
Theorem of Pythagoras.
It's in a room.
So, what happens if the kids are like really messed up? You guys are in love and you see a future with this guy, but those little rascals just keep fucking it up for Nick.
What do you mean by messed up? Like
Like they're crazy, bastot, basile.
Demons.
yes, guys.
Yeah, and in your eyes, the kids look like they saints.
The
Mama, what? Moti chwe. They
I think in that case.
So they're two-sided.
Yeah, imoto
Your mother,
Uncle
your
Johnny
mother.
Julia yako, uba Uncle John.
You know how kids are. They like who they like. They don't like who they don't like. So what happens is that you and the child just don't fucks, and you've been with this person for an entire year. Then what?
You see, so I'm saying don't introduce the children and your partner because guys, we're human, we get bored, we change partners.
Yeah.
Some of us our relationship last 6 months, some of us longer.
It's a
But
specialty,
now,
ne?
I-6 months yanele ungafunga ukuthi ndenze i-course esilulo ndixelele I am sick and tired of umjob.
True.
but yeah, but my point is now every person that you have, whether your relationship was for 1 year or 2 years or 6 months or 4 months, then your child knows malume bang bang malume.
Yeah.
So many uncles, guys.
Yeah.
No.
So I'm saying that let's say
You're right,
you are ready to get married.
Yeah, when we are doing no
The
more.
child and you don't get along. The child are a goon.
Are you fucked?
Mara kakufunile abantwana are just such innocent creatures.
They are not
No,
innocent.
your child is innocent to you.
Some children are so evil.
Some children are just yeah.
Say the guys met the kid or the kids, and then it's time for a date at night. Is it all on a shush?
Oh, that's fucking awkward.
I've never experienced that.
And then you hear, go.
Abanye bayavula.
Yeah, what will I pay?
Abomba.
Umtshela ubaba. Arumbala mona kula bavula mama.
Hey, no knocking.
Mom, when's that?
Wenze the sandwich.
Why you guys so quiet?
Mama ile. Mama, why? Yeah.
The second wife or the new wife, after maybe the ex-wife, is never really accepted by the family.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
they always accept like the first one. That's the
one.
only one. You will never be accepted.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why
So
she
you
still
as
has
the
the power to go
girlfriend,
there.
Yeah,
when it's-
that's why.
you as the
So
girlfriend,
she's
mom
the one
figure,
accepted. Yeah.
I'll even bring this home with my parents, divorced, but obviously they were married, and all of us came from my mom and my dad.
Yeah.
Then my dad got remarried, and now we're at like, was it my grand's funeral?
Yeah.
Bruh, it was actually so sad to watch. Like,
Yeah.
my mom is like the celebrity And the actual
She's
wife
the
is like
wife.
sitting
Forever,
in the corner.
forever.
That's wrong, though.
Like it was so bad.
No,
and
Africans
it's not like
can make you feel it.
it's not like
Yo.
my mom is the one. It's just that the family is receiving her only.
They've accepted her.
Yeah, and to them this is the only
grown
makut
up
forever.
upon-
Yeah.
No, but I'm thinking, good when if you are a girlfriend, more figure partner, you need to outplay her, or you need to outdo her. More figure partner, tata, hambi frificate.
The problem, I'm not gonna frustricate. I'm not gonna frustricate. Maybe this was why I feel the way I feel, because of the child that I was. Like we used to have like plans. Sorry, mom. We used to have plans for the ex-boy. Like, Marafi, so this is so. Marafi, so this is so. Yes, so fine. Suge. And I'm like, how many times? Oh, it's food and TV. Like, you know, so we had these things because we were so protective of our mother. Because for a long time, we knew our father. You understand? Now, who's this? Because we don't know the dynamics of my mom and my dad's relationship. What we know is that my father must be here. So we don't know who this John is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now we're trying to protect our family. Because this guy's going to come disturb the equilibrium.
You see a future with
love
Nick,
him.
and Tina say too, we are your kids. And you can tell that with Nick you can grow. It's something that you didn't have with our dad. You can grow. Nick cares about kids. Nick is doing things for the kids. He's chipping with the school fees. He's there, he's present. But we just fucking it
The
up.
kids will have to turn around, guys.
Give one to around.
I would say fuck the kids, man.
Yeah,
You don't have
Get your
kids.
shit
Dude,
right. Do your
the
shit.
kids will have to turn around. You are the damn. I
That's
birthed
it.
you.
You know what I
Shit,
mean?
you go come here, room. No,
When it
guys.
comes to relationships and children, I think
No.
I want to know about foster.
Yeah.
No, you don't force them.
Then what do you do? Because I
You
really
leave
don't
them
want.
to come around by themselves. You don't force
And
them.
they don't come around after a year?
Like
5 years, I said you must be patient.
5!
Be patient.
Wait, he's not gonna stay at my.
We love each other. We see a future with each other. We're trying to get married.
These little rascals, Molele, but I don't depend on feet. I'm Is it better if you say you fall in love with someone as a kid, but then the kid is still young, maybe 1 or 2 years old?
Way better.
You can't really like but I think the point that I just
Yes, you can.
raised now is it's important how you introduce your significant other to
Be as subtle as possible.
to your kids.
Be-
Because
Yeah.
I suppose in
sensitive.
retrospect, had my mom explained to us who he is to her and what he does for her,
And how important he is.
and how important he is to her, maybe then we would have had an
Yeah, understood.
understanding. Which actually he's just someone who really loves my mom, right? Because uvele wafika, and then there's that thing of because black people don't talk,
Territorial, yeah.
and black people don't talk about relationships, even like relationships with my mom and my dad. They were just there, and we saw them as my mom and my dad, and they have relationship, but we never really knew ukuthi labantu laba bayathandana.
They're not
or labantu
affectionate in
laba-
front of you guys.
Never.
Also,
Yes, yeah.
And even when they split, they don't tell you what happened.
what happened. They don't
You
break it
just
down for
see.
you. One day you are just in an environment where your dad is not there anymore, and you make do. You know.
Next thing you know, longer visiting.
So I think it's
So you have to be honest with the partner, honest with the kids.
also talk to your
Lay
kids like they're
down
adults.
slowly,
guys.
yeah.
Like talk like okay
But
now.
when doing ngithanda ngakhona ne angimthanda ngithanda mara ngiyamthanda, he makes me happy, he makes me smile.
Let him
Yeah, and then
Junior, I said come get this corn. I can't get it. It's too far up there.
My bad, Daddy. Daddy, my fault.
You motherfucker.
Daddy, I tripped. My fault, Daddy.
You a goddamn lie. Ain't no fucking way. You how the fuck you don't see me standing right here?
I tripped, Daddy.
I should go wash your motherfucking face. You didn't see me?
You see?
for me, don't be too excited. Don't be too eager. Don't be too at some point desperate.
Okay.
To introduce me to your child. Let's have a relationship first. See where
Let's
that
make
goes.
it work.
Because you may
Yeah.
even find that I may not be your type. I may not be the one that you want.
But now you've introduced me to the
no,
whole
no.
family.
Now so ngifakile, so let's grow our relationship first and then see where that goes. I think it's okay for parents as well to just
love again.
To love again and to go with the flow. Yeah, don't be so invested in I want a family because it didn't work out with the father of your kid, the mother of your kid. So therefore, what would make you think it would work out this time? So take your time.
And just to support that, don't get your partner to come through for a sleepover. Give it at least 5-6 months. See how the relationship goes.
Yeah?
Because now...
Where are we having sex?
No.
I'm out there.
For such
I'm
a long
out there.
time.
The other partner must have
That's true.
a place, guys.
Imagine I was on the car again then.
Yo, you ain't go fuck.
Guys,
Is that
smash in the car. Get creative.
Oh, man.
Or on top of it.
We will talk about sex, yeah?
It's important.
It's always gonna get there.
Yeah, thirsty group.
What do you think made those kids? Sex.
Thank you. How far?
Oh. Hey,
Sure,
you
Abraham.
can come with.
Many sons.
So guys,
And what's connecting you two? Sex.
Also, don't involve your kids with every relationship. Leave your kids out of it, man.
very to be straightforward.
Yeah.
If she knows your
Your
middle
Holiness.
name, don't abort the mission, Shire. And then once you hit, ghost, partner. Ghost. Because once now you get introduced to the first member of the family, it's over. And don't be too direct because then you're making a person feel like just ass, you know? Sell an opportunity.
Wow.
Yo, Nick.
That was...
Nick. That was Nick. So if you would like to continue with our show, please subscribe.
I don't know about opportunities.
The views expressed on the show don't necessarily
Belong to us, but they belong to Nick.
and Nick alone.
All of them.
Follow my ways and you'll be saved.
On YouTube.
Follow us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube,
Yep.
Twitter, what else?
And Instagram.
Say
Sneak
hello
news. What's
to
in
me.
the WhatsApp? Yeah, boy, yeah.
No.
The alert. Click the alert.
Oh yes, and when you subscribe, just ring the bell, ding ding, so that you don't miss out on our new episodes. You will get a notification.
All the time.
Yes.
Love you guys. To all the motherfuckers and the fatherfuckers, good luck.
Good luck!
Yeah.
Unless you follow my ways. It's alright.
Nice one. It's a wrap.
It's a race.
Here I came. I've been looking back in the longing for the freedom on my chest and lying on your loving arms again. If I can hold you.
Yo, what's up? This is another installment of Tech A Home Meets Your Homie Side.
So, by me dating you, I don't want to be that. I wasn't looking for that.
I'm looking for you.
I mean, you came by yours. It was just the phone, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Accessories.
that you had accessories.